Today I thought we'd have a look at another 302. This is the latest style, so you can see the badge on here has got the words written in a different font and made in England and sort of very small writing. Before you used to have the Electrolux logo on the earlier model. So because I'd seen one of my spares in the garage yesterday in my previous video, I thought, oh, let's get the proper one out and give it a go, because I don't think I've used this for months and months, and I don't think it's got a bag in it, so we'll do that today. We'll put the proper bag in. So just to show you, you can see there that badge, more in line with the 303 that superseded it in, was it 79? Can't quite remember. We'll have a look at the old rating sticker. Now this isn't quite in as mint condition as some of the other machines I've got. You can see there's a bit of rust on these skids there, a few more scratches. Runs well, it's just cosmetically it's not the best. And then see if we can get that to focus. Doesn't seem to want to. Technology. Pull it back a bit, maybe that might help. If not, I'll read it. So it's serial number 750, so 50th week of 1977. I'm not sure how early or how late this design came in. It was probably either 76 or 77, so this could be one of the earliest type like this. Inside, if I flip open the top, the little catch here, the chap that owned this before has done some restoration on it, and it was all rusty inside. He's actually painted it grey, and it looks really smart. I mean, you probably can't tell on the camera, but it's got quite a nice sort of matte finish to it. And also, it doesn't like stink. It smells quite fresh. So, yeah, he's done a good job on that. So what we'll do, I'll put you back here. I think when I used this the last time, I don't think I'd got any of the correct bags for the 302. So they're the ones where you've got the cage and you put the bag through and pull it out. So I think I'd got bags from a 305, 90 I think used them, 100 maybe. So I'd got the cloth bag and I'd had to cut this membrane out the middle and put the bag straight into it. But it used to whistle because I think it's catching on this sort of, I don't know, rubberized membrane type thing, and it's not the best. However, I found in amongst my spares the proper bag with the cage, and then discovered that I'm not doing very well for bags for these, so I need to keep an eye out on eBay and hope that some pop up soon, because yeah, I've got, I think maybe 2 others after this, and I've got 3 302s, I think. Well, at least I've got 303 as well, so that probably makes 3 that require this kind of bag. So here we go. It wasn't an Electrolux branded kind of packaging, but it's got no writing on it. When I was younger and my parents had a 302, the bags were yellow and they had the pictures on of how to put the bag into this. So we'll stick it in, get the cage, kind of bunch this together, pull that through, stick it on like that, and then you just spread this out over the cage and sort of press it into it so it holds it slightly. Not the best design, is it really? And then there we go, we've got the bag, it's in place. In it goes. There's the top. Notice also on the side, do it from this angle, the previous 302 didn't have this badge on there, the Electrolux logo. It just had, in a bolder font than that, larger print, just Electrolux written on the side. So let's move the cable out of the way. It's already plugged in. just love that wind down. It's like a pear. It's just beautiful. Sorry, but modern vacuums just don't do that, and they're just not as enjoyable to use, really. Anyway, got this here, so let's see if we can get the tools for it. See what I didn't do, pop an air freshener into the bag. Always helps. If you get that sort of carbony motor smell, stick an air freshener in. It'll kind of mask it. It's a bit like spraying the toilet. Right, I've got an appropriate hose with that kind of sideways suction control. I know some of the earlier models like 330, 345, that one is up and down. This one's side to side. 330, that doesn't have a braided hose, that's got like a plastic one. That has the same suction control with red plastic. We'll plug this one in because I know it's airtight. The seal is a bit, well, it's not quite failed, but I could do with spotting a new one or a replacement from somewhere. Should do for a year or so, yeah. And then, everybody's favourite flip overflow tool. Okay, we'll get the camera moved and then we'll just give it a quick go over the living room carpet. Here we go. Whoops. Now, that's interesting. I don't know if interesting is the word. I've just unplugged it. I just saw some smoke come out of the top of there. Not through the filter, but from the switch. And I can smell something really funny. Now, this hasn't got a suppressor in it, so I have no idea what that is. So, I think this is going to take some fiddling about with. So what I'll probably do, because I'm not doing it now, hope it's not rust because this was a good little machine. I'm going to take it to pieces, have a look at the motor, see what's going on, and see if either this can be sorted out, whatever it is, or I do have a donor machine, so I can get that motor cleared up and put into here instead. But yeah, I don't know if that picked that up on the camera, but better to be safe than sorry. See, this is the thing. These machines, they're great, but you never know what might go wrong. I don't feel that warm actually, but did you notice, I think I did, that the tone of the motor changed just as I was starting to use it, so makes me wonder. Anyway, there will be a follow-up to this, so stay tuned.